Hello and welcome to Bellingen At The Movies. I'm Kath.
And I'm Barry.
And I'm Barry.
And I'm Barry.
And today we are reviewing a classic film, The Sting. What did you think?
Well, it is an absolute classic. It's a well-made movie. You can't criticise it too much because after all it won 7 Academy Awards.
Yes. What did you think?
Loved it. Loved the film. Loved the music that went with it. As we call in the industry, the score.
The score was fantastic, actually, and suited the movie. The movie has a very silent movie feel about it.
Yes.
A very Chaplin-esque movie in some ways.
And I thought there were times in the movie where it did sort of go off the rails a little bit, but with such an all-star cast that it was really quite enjoyable from start to finish.
And, you know, Paul Newman and Robert Redford, their friendship and their acting is just so exquisite. They have the most beautiful, dynamic relationship. And that scene when it's silent, there's just music over it. And he's getting his manicure and his hair done and he's sort of pulling away. And you can really start to see that beautiful friendship, you know, emerging. I think you really have to follow it very closely because there are so many twists and turns, which is what I love about it. And I think this film also was the precursor to all those sorts of heist films, you know, and you know, like Oceans, you know, the ocean films, Oceans 11, 12, 13, I don't know how many there are now. And there was a lot of filming of Robert Redford running. And they did that soundtrack with his feet going tap, 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 tap.
I can't even remember like Robert Redford running a lot, but I believe you guys because
So, what were some of your favourite parts in the film?
Robert Shaw, when he came into the film as the gangster very early on in the film, and there was a train scene when he played cards against Robert Redford, really set the film up.
Well, one. Bill?
I'll take one.
Shaw? 3. And the dealer will take 1. That's 500.
I'll call.
Call and raise.
300.
Mount. Hold. You're 3. And raise. 500.
That's 8 to me.
Call. Jack's on top.
Beats me. 3 tens. Tough luck, Ron Hand. But that's what you get for playing with your head up your ass. A couple more like that, we can all go to bed early. Name's Lonergan. Doyle Lonergan. You're gonna remember that, Mr. Shaw. You're gonna get yourself another game. You follow?
I think he is a fantastic character and he plays it so well. He's really, really evil. He's not a nice person.
It's not a perfect movie, I don't believe.
Right.
Not even a great movie in some ways, but a very well-made movie, a very enjoyable movie, entertaining, with its own sting for the audience, which is well worthwhile waiting for at the end.
Yes.
But maybe the payoff wasn't quite justified by how much build-up they did have in the film.
I think you're right, that last scene, without giving too much away, just sort of, there's so much build-up and then it's bang, handshake, and then sort of the end.
No trouble, Henry. Snyder went for it all the way. You should have seen the rag he lit up.
With our scoring, we've decided that stars are a little bit passé. There are too many stars in the world.
Well, a great T-shirt once said, "It is always stars." So let's try something else.
Exactly. Well, what we've thought is, how much Shiraz do you need to get through this film? 5 is you need to be really, really off your head because it's the only way you're going to get through. And 1 or half is, no, this is a really good film and that's all you need. So how many Shirazes are you going to give it?
I will give it a half Shiraz.
A half Shiraz? Well, I'm going to give it 1 Shiraz.
To be honest, Kath, I'm going to give it 2 hot chocolates and a marshmallow.
Right. Well, I'm going to give it a glass of Shiraz. And 1 or half is, no, this is a really good film. That's all you need.
Was my scoring supposed to be Merlot's or?
No.
It's all Shiraz, isn't it?
Oh, well, no, it could be anything, sorry.
Wonderful film. I give it half a Cabernet Sauvignon. What do I need for my hair? I haven't brushed it this morning.
And Robert Redford was my first love. Well, they have all those little nuances as well, isn't it? There's just little looks and things like that. And I think also because they don't have Botox, they can actually move their faces. Like very much so in modern films nowadays, there's not a lot of movement because there's a lot of Botox.
I think I love you.